So excited for this video. We're testing out the brand new Surratt Souffle eyeshadows. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is one of the most innovative, incredible formulas you will ever get your hands on. I cannot wait to show you guys how I utilized all 3 shades, and we're just gonna have some fun. If you're new here, I'm Kristi. I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get glowing. Alright Glamfam, before we jump into today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about Magic Mind. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. They're now on Amazon. These shots are incredible. This is a matcha-based shot, and this is infused with adaptogens, nootropics to really help crush procrastination, brain fog. It has ashwagandha to help lower those stress levels, and it really gives you that boost of energy. And you guys, I have a really hard time with anxiety, but I love coffee so much, but I know I can only limit myself to 1 cup of coffee. And because I've been experiencing so much heartburn in the last, 6 months now, it's gotten better. I've really had to cut back my caffeine intake, and this is all I need in 1 day. It is so incredible. And now you can get this 5-pack on Amazon, which makes it so much more convenient for a lot of you that have Amazon Prime, and you can just do the subscription base so you don't have to remember to do it. And these are just insanely good. So for me personally, how I utilize this, because I do intermittent fasting, and I do a 16/8 intermittent fast. It just works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but this will break my fast. So I do my regular black cup of coffee with just a little bit of stevia in the morning, and then as soon as I break my fast, I take my shot, and it gives me that boost of energy right before I go to the gym or have to do a bunch of work or film some videos. Whatever I'm doing, this just really helps get me through the rest of the day where I don't have to have that extra cup of coffee. You can store these in the refrigerator. I personally like to, because I like things really, really cold. I even like my water. I can't do room temp water. It's just not, it's not right to me. I like everything really, really cold. Let me know in the comments if you're just like me. But you can use my code, again, Kristi20 at checkout, and get 56% off your first subscription for the next 10 days. But let me know if you guys have tried it since my last video. Thank you so much to Magic Mind for sending these over. I really appreciate it. And now let's jump back into the video. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much to the Surratt team for sending over these brand new Surratt Souffle eyeshadows. These retail for $48 US. You get about 5 mils and 6 grams of product, so you're looking about $8 per gram. Just keep in mind this is a luxury brand, so you are paying a luxury price tag, and you pay for quality with Surratt products. This is made in Japan, and this has an 11-month shelf life. This is described as a rich, bouncy formula that combines long-wearing color and dimensional shimmer. This innovative water-based shadow formula features not only intense pigmentation, but it's also giving you this whipped texture and cooling feeling. And wow, does this feel so incredibly good on the skin. It is so soothing and cooling, and it just really makes your skin feel so good. It's so amazing for mature eyes, like nothing I've ever seen on the market. It has this uniformly shimmery finish that creates this beautiful wash of spirited sparkling color. This is a buildable, fast-drying, non-creasing eyeshadow that removes very easily, and it doesn't budge once it's set down. It dries down very quick, so you just want to work quickly, and you can tell by that swatch right there. Once I swatched it, it gave it just like a few seconds, it started to really dry down into this beautiful shimmery finish. But you do want to work kind of quickly, and once you have it in place, you just know it's not going to go anywhere. And it is that perfect one and done shadow. You can literally place this on your eyes and walk out the door. It is perfect for my on-the-go moms, or just anybody that just doesn't want to spend a lot of time on makeup. Or you can also layer it and really bring it out, which is what we're gonna do today, because you know your girl's a little extra. So this is available in 6 shades. I have 3 out of the 6 shades, and the first shade is called Nuage d'Argent, and that is a sheer silver gray with a champagne shimmer. Oh my goodness, for my cool tone lovers, you're going to love this shade. It is going to be beautiful under any cool tone look. It is absolutely stunning. That pigment is unreal and it is very buildable. So if you don't like a lot of pigmentation, you can really just kind of shear that down and just run out the door. It is so, so beautiful. The next one is Matin Vert. Matin Vert? I don't know if I said that right. It's a sheer seaweed green with a gold shimmer. Oh my goodness, you guys. We are definitely using that one today. It is so, 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 so pretty. I love that green. It reminds me a lot of my Hourglass one, but it has more of a cooling feeling and it doesn't have as much fallout. As much as I love those Hourglass scattered lights, they have a ton of fallout and this one has zero fallout. The next one is called Gris, and that's a sheer gray taupe with a gold shimmer. It almost has a bronzy effect to it. I love this color for my bronze smoky-eyed girls. Oh my gosh, for any latte look, you're going to love that one. It is so incredibly beautiful. The next three I don't have, so I'll just show you guys stock photos. That first one is called Plus Mauve, I want to say, and that is a sheer purple with a green shimmer. The next one is called Rose Reeve, and that's a sheer dusty pink with a radiant pink shimmer. And then the last one is called Ciel d'Or, and that's a sheer golden peach with an iridescent shimmer. That's going to be beautiful for the spring and summer months, and you can really use that with a bronzed look as well. Gorgeous shades. Absolutely stunning, but I'm so happy with the top three right there. Those would be my top three choices, and I absolutely love them. So thank you so much to the Surratt team for sending those over. Now let's roll over into the ingredients, because I know some of you have very severe eye allergies to coconut oil or caprylic, and that is not in these shadows, just so you know. And I just wanted to let you know, because we do have a Glamfam sister out there that just really has severe eye allergies, and she cannot use any type of coconut oil near the eye, so that is clear of coconut oil. But if there's anything else in there that may bother your eye, you guys can take a look at that. I can't stress enough how incredibly sensational it feels on your eyes and your skin. The suggested application is to use this with your fingertip and to tap it in, because it is more of a bouncy formula, and you can see that from the up close B-roll footage I took. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. It almost has like this putty filling. It's unreal. It feels like you're not really getting anything on your finger, and then you look at your finger and you're like, whoa, that's pigmentation. So it is just incredible. I cannot tell you guys enough. So for best results, you are going to want to preserve that bouncy formula from drying out. So you want to store it in room temperature and avoid any type of excess heat or not closing that lid nice and tight. That is extremely important for any type of pot shadows or any type of pot makeup in general. And I like to keep that little black tab there. I always keep it on all my products, and that makes my any type of pot shadows last a lot longer. So you definitely want to keep that in mind when storing these. So I have my nose contour on, which I just have Gris on from the Surratt Artistic powders, and I use this a lot for shadow, just for natural days, or I'll go in with the two bronzers. And this is just a little palette from Amazon that I get, and I'll have the link below, but these fit my Artistic powders to perfection. I have the two brand new bronzers, and I do have a full review on that. You can check that out. I love both shades. If you made me pick, I really can't. It just depends on what you're looking for. This one the Doux has a little bit, this Soleil Doux has a little bit more yellow undertones. This has a little bit more red undertones, so it just depends on your own preference. I love them both. I use them both, and you can just buy the refills and put them in here, and you'll save a little bit of money. And then this is Gris. I always use that for my contour, and this is Ariel. I always use that as my everyday highlighter, and then I like to do it on the bridge of the nose and inner corner. So what I normally do on an everyday basis for like those quick eyeshadow looks, and that's what I want to kind of keep this as much as I can, is I just take like this brush right here from like Chikuhodo, and I'll go in and I'll just use like Gris, or I'll even dip in a little bit of Doux, and then I'll just go in and just go like this, and that's all I did already. And that just gives you just a very natural look. See, it just gives you a little something to the contour of the eye. We all know we use bronzer all the time there. I'm gonna do a little bit denser of a brush just to add in a little bit more pigment now. So I'm gonna take it from, I just talked about this in the new YSL concealer that I'm actually wear testing right now, but you guys just saw that. Or I don't know which one's gonna pop out first, but anyway, I just talked about these brushes so you guys will see that, and probably a short as well. But this is the Nikki LaRose BK Beauty N13, and it's like a crease brush. And I'm gonna dip that into Soleil Doux, and this has a little bit more density to give me a little bit more pigment. And we're just gonna kind of build that right there. Just like that. It's just building a nice little base there. And then we'll go in with the Souffle. And I just have concealer on my eye. I don't have any type of eyeshadow base on right now. I just have concealer and I lightly set it down with some powder. And I'm just blending that into the nose contour. Okay, so we're just gonna start off with that. I am gonna pull out my Artisque eyeshadows. I have this one with the highlighter and 2 shadows. And then I have this quad that I use the most, as you can tell. And these are just standard colors. This is Gris, which is that perfect transition shade. This is Brune Noir, Chocolate Noir, and then Star, I wanna say. I wanna say this is Star. We're gonna probably kind of play with that a little bit, but really beautiful shades. This will look good with all, this quad right here, which is all sold separately. And you can put those into a Z palette too. You can, will go great with all 3 of these. I mean, the taupe will be beautiful with this. The green, obviously what we're gonna do today. And then this, the like bronzy Gris Doux, that's gonna be beautiful with that too. So all of them will look absolutely stunning. Here, let me open up this one so you guys can see. This is that bronzy one. So pretty. And then I'll swatch that one in studio for you guys as well. I mean, stunning. So stunning. It's so cooling. It feels so good. Even on my hand, it feels incredible, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that will look really beautiful with all 4 of these shades from my Artisque eyeshadows. I mean, that's gonna be beautiful together. How pretty will that be? We'll start off with the brown and we'll see where we'll go with that. Let's just do that first. I changed my mind. Okay, so again, it's just this, like, the most crazy feeling. Look at that. It's almost like boom. At least you're not gonna fall out if you drop it or anything. That's amazing. And then look at how saturated your finger gets. It just feels like you're not getting anything off. But we're gonna do it with our hands first, and then we'll build around it if we need it, like other shadows. But let's try this first. You guys, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, look at that. With 0 mess and 0 fallout. What? That's crazy. Okay, my finger's too fat to fit in there. I don't want to get it all over the place, but whoa! So beautiful. Oh. All right, let's just play. It doesn't have to always be perfect, Kristi. Okay, so let's do, let me wipe off my hand. Let's do the green, and it really just wipes off so nicely. But look, once it's there, it's not going anywhere. Okay, let's do the green now. So the green, I'm gonna do it on this finger. Gosh, that's so cool. Look at that. Look at that saturation. It's not the best swatch. You'll see right there my other swatch, which is a lot better. But it's, like I said, it's just, it feels so good. I don't even want to take it off my hand. It feels so good. If I wasn't so OCD about having swatches on the back of my hand. Oh my gosh, it's sensational. Sensational. Okay, then we're doing the green. We'll do it the green on this eye just to kind of, oh, it almost looks like it could, it doesn't look too bad, you know? Like, it's such a beautiful green. It actually matches my little tank, cami tank underneath perfectly. When I say this feels so incredible on your eyes, you're gonna be like, Kristi, where's this been all my life? Where has this been? And 0 fallout. I have beautiful sparkle and 0 fallout. How is that? That's unreal. Oh my Lord. Lord, oh me, oh my. They're both so beautiful. I mean, you cannot go wrong. If you make me choose, I mean, it just depends on you though. If you're a green lover, you're gonna want this. But if you're like, Kristi, I can only buy one right now, it's just only in my budget, I would probably just go with the bronze because you can use this with all of your looks, right? Where the green, you'll be a little bit more selective, right? You're not gonna always wear green. So, but this is beautiful because this green, even if you're not a green lover, that's almost like a bronzy green. So it's not like a green where you're like, whoa, that's too much. I mean, do you see how that literally dries down without budging? You can walk out the door, you're done. You don't need to do anything else. I mean, obviously you're gonna fill in those areas. I'm not doing it all the way in yet just because I want to see what I want to do here. Let's take this off real quick just because I do want to show you guys the taupe now. I have to. So this is again the little taupe color. I'll put the names right there. The names are hard for me to pronounce. This is just on my bare skin, so you guys can kind of see how they apply on the bare skin as well. Oh, that's so pretty. So that one definitely can give you like that sheer wash, but you can also build this up and make it more opaque, have more opacity. Wow, that one is gorgeous. If you're a cool tone lover, then you'll want to go with that one. But if you're like, Kristi, I have to choose one. If you're a warm tone lover, go with this one. The shade Gris Doux, go with that one. If you're a warm tone neutral lover, this can also even lean a little cool tone. If you're like, I am a cool tone lover, I usually do cool tone looks, then go with this Nuage one. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful color. And if you're like, girl, I am a green lover, then you're going to love this one. Even if you're just a brown lover, you'll love the green one. So all of them are gorgeous. I mean, insane. It feels so good on the eye. I have very, very sensitive eyes, and that feels incredibly good. I will be using this probably on every eyeshadow look I do because that is just gonna serve as such a beautiful base. Okay, now I'm gonna try to take off a little bit here because I wanna go back to the green. So that one's all dried down. So now let's go back in with a second layer. Oh my goodness, see how that just built up so nicely. Yeah, so definitely let it dry down. You can really see the green tones coming through now. So I'm gonna get my two brushes I love to use for any type of cream products. And this is the Sigma, this is the lid shader E56. This allows me to get right in there. Go all the way through here, but I'm going to use the flat shader brush for that. Yeah. I cannot tell you guys enough how good that feels on the eye. It's just incredible. Okay, taking my Stilazzi S224, going into there one more time, and we're just going to go over all of this now, like that. See how that just, the Stilazzi brush is just unbelievable. We're just pressing that in so that it just stays. And again, you can just walk out the door. Look at how beautiful that is. Zero fallout. Zero fallout. That's unreal. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. So, 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 so beautiful. I don't even know what to tell you guys, but that is just so pretty. Okay. I gotta keep going here because I can be here all day doing this. Wow, that is so pretty. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a little bit of the brown. This brown one can really be cool or warm too. It really is neutral. We're gonna take that on just the outside, right there. Kind of mixing it into the green. Ooh, that's really pretty. Look at that. Kind of did something different to the green a little. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. It's so, I can't even explain to you guys. I really can't. You have to feel it to know what I'm talking about. It just, it's already satisfying and just amazing and therapeutic for me to do makeup, but this makes it even better. I would spend $48 on this any day. I mean, with my discount, you'll get less, but honestly, I would, because that is like nothing I've ever seen in my life. These are just top shelf now. These are incredible. Okay, now I am going to take, and you can just go out the door. You can, let me just show you how you can do this. So I'm gonna take Gris onto this Nikki LaRose BK Beauty brush. This is Surratt Gris, one of my favorites. And I'm gonna go over here and just kind of, this makes a really nice contour as well. You can literally just kind of walk out the door like that. I'm gonna take this BK Beauty Angie A504 and I'm just gonna go like this. There's nothing on this brush, but just kind of smooth out those edges where I put the souffle. And you can just go out the door like that. But you know, your girl, it just feels disconnected to me, so I am gonna add in a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Brune, this beautiful chocolate matte right there. Ooh, gives that beautiful smoky eye. I'm gonna take a little bit of, I think I'm gonna go with, yeah, I'll just go with this color right here. I think it's called Star. Very sheer taupey color. And I'm just gonna bring out that green a little bit. Right there, just a little bit of layering there. I'm gonna go back into the green souffle. I'm gonna go over that now. So we can make sure we get that green back in there. This is just my Sephora On The Go brown eyeliner, and I'm just gonna finish up the rest and I'll put the names right there. Rougher number 3, back into Brune Noir. Going in with the Surratt Smoky Eye Baton in Fume Brune. Going in with my Sigma E36 back into Gris. Back into Grisella. BK Beauty Nikki LaRose. You guys, this eyeliner is the best liquid liner you will ever use, and it's refillable. That's what I love about it. And it's the only one that doesn't affect my ultra sensitive eyes. Alright you guys, so that is how the final look came together once I popped on my Amy Jane lashes. Oh my gosh, this is the most incredible formula. It is truly magical. This is such an insanely good eyeshadow, and this is probably going to be my product of the year. And that says a lot coming from somebody like me, because I am ultra picky, like super picky, and this just is wearing so incredibly beautiful. I took some breaks and I had to film other stuff, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's just such a beautiful formula. That sucker does not budge, and my eyes are not watering. That's a huge, huge bonus for me, because my eyes water constantly, especially in the winter time. Let me know in the comments if you guys suffer from severe dry eye like that, but just everything makes my eye water, and then this starts to wear off. Even my best eyeshadows do that. The only one that doesn't is this one and the Danessa Myricks Groundwork, but everything else has been making my eye just like lose shadow there. So I love that. I love the way this look came together. It's one of my favorite go-to green smoky eye brown eyeshadow looks, and I really think anybody would love this, because it's not like that green where it's like, ooh, it's intimidating. This is like that brown neutral green. It almost could be like a neutral look too. This feels not so warm, it just feels neutral. It doesn't feel cool, it doesn't feel warm, it feels like right in the middle. And oh my gosh, like if you really like supernatural looks, that first one we tried on, the taupe color, is gonna look absolutely gorgeous for just a really soft, smoky, or not, sorry, soft eyeshadow look, like one and done. Literally just go out the door. You can just put that on your lid and some mascara and it'd be absolutely stunning. And like I said, you don't have to set these down. That's what's amazing about it. And then the green one is just beautiful if you really like those earthy tones. But then this brown one is so gorgeous too, for those of you that just really want something very, very universal, where, right, this would be like one that you're like, okay, I can only bring one with me if I'm traveling. This would be the one. So that's what I love about that. All the shades are beautiful. I cannot wait to try that purple one. Oh my gosh, I've got to get my hands on that purple one. It's so, so pretty. And remember, you can always use my code Kristi15 and get the 15% off. And also, if you're a first-time Surratt buyer, like you're just going on the site for the first time and signing up with an email, you're going to get 20% off your first purchase. So just keep that in mind as well. By the way, I have on the blush, I have Parfait on. This one, or I think that's called, I can't remember the name. I'll put it right there. I think that's I don't know. I think this is Parfait, and then this is Poncheo. Yeah, this is Parfait, and this is Barbe a Papa. So it's like a really light pink. I used that in the full face of Surratt, but both of these are just gorgeous, but I have that middle one on. It's just a really beautiful, universal pink. Just the most gorgeous formula ever made. Oh my gosh, this, the Makeup Forever, and the new Charlotte Tilbury Mini Blush and Glow, those are my favorite blushes ever made, and they're all pretty equal. So this one is probably the most smoothing, I would say, and the most where you won't ever get anything patchy, and that's why I just can't say enough about these powders. I mean, they're just insanely good. And then I brought up the brush already, but this is my Chikuhodo. So this is the Chikuhodo one. I talk about it more in the next video. I was gonna release the YSL concealer video before this, but I've decided to do this one first because I fell in love with this shadow so much. I want you guys to put it on your Christmas list. But this Surratt, this is another thing to add to your list of wants, because, or your wish list, because this is just the most incredible face brush ever made. I want all their brushes now. They're just insane. That gray squirrel is just absolutely beautiful. This is not for people that are on a budget. Like this is for my Surratt lovers. This is for my luxury makeup lovers. This is who's gonna enjoy all of these products, but it is so, so good. All right, let's go over my final rankings. I think you guys already know where I'm gonna go with this. Application was just unreal. I mean, just seriously unreal. Probably the most satisfying makeup product you'll ever put on your face. That's how, I can't explain it, you have to try it. That's how incredibly amazing it is. It's so cooling, it's so buildable, but it just gives you that pigment that just really kind of blends at the same time. It's just unreal. 5 out of 5, amazing. As far as finish and wear, for the first 3 hours that I've had this on, no eye irritations. It's just wearing so beautiful, no patchiness. It was so easy to apply. I mean, you literally can do, I can do this particular eyeshadow look off camera super fast, but because I was on camera, it just takes a little bit longer. But it is just so, so good. The finish and wear, the quality, the sparkle you get is just out of this world. 5 out of 5. As far as the shades go, they couldn't come out with better shades. Seriously, these shades are unbelievably gorgeous. One shade I would love to see would be like kind of like the Ariel shade that I have right here, like this kind of the white gold tone. That would be really pretty, like a really beautiful gold, light gold. Oh, come on, Surratt, let's get that one out, because that would be really pretty to add on to this collection. But 6 shades coming out the door is just really, really beautiful. 5 out of 5. As far as ingredients go, I love the fact that all of you can enjoy this eyeshadow and you don't have to worry about the ingredients. You don't have to worry about caprylic triglyceride being in there. It's even satisfying putting your finger in there and touching it. It's that satisfying, I'm telling you. Not only is it cooling onto the skin, some people say cooling and you're like, I don't really feel the cooling. This is cooling. So as far as ingredients go, 5 out of 5. As far as packaging goes, I mean, it's Surratt. They always give you such luxe packaging. I love the duochrome or almost triochrome that they put on all of their packaging. They stay true to all of that. They keep everything in the same family, as you can see right here. Everything just looks so, so beautiful. I mean, you pay for quality. That's just simple as that. I can't really sugarcoat it more than that. So packaging, 5 out of 5, and I enjoyed the 11-month shelf life. So we're looking at a total glam score of 25 out of 25. Of course, 1000% of me would recommend these eyeshadows. And yes, this was sent over to me, so thank you so much to the Surratt team. I am not saying this. They are not paying me to say this. They just want my honest feedback, and this is my honest feedback. If it wasn't good, I tell you guys, it is amazing. You pay for what you get, truly. I mean, that's just, it's quality makeup, and there's just really nothing like it on the market. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you enjoyed all of this. Let me know, leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think of these Souffle eyeshadows, if you've heard of them, if you're a Surratt lover, if you've tried more Surratt products, since I've been talking about it a lot on a lot of videos. Whenever they send me stuff, this is just PR. I don't have to talk about it. I can give you my honest feedback. They are not paying me to say any of this stuff. I got a code for you guys. I don't get commission off that code. I only get a small commission off of the affiliate link, just so you guys know that. That code is just there. I wanted to do something for you guys where it helps you out. I know $48 or even anything right now is a lot of money for some people, and during the holidays it's a tough time, but hopefully that code helps you out. This is something you can just add to your wish list. You don't need this now, but this is amazing, and I just know you guys are going to love it so much, especially if you have mature eyes. You're going to love this. All right, you guys, if you're new here, before you go, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click the post notification bell. Join our beautiful glam fam. We're here every week, and we just love for you to become part of our family. If you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, and be sure to check out last week's video. And before we go, definitely go check out the Magic Mind shot, and remember, if you use my code Kristi20 at checkout, you get 56% off your first subscription for the next 10 days. Follow me on all of my socials at KristiAllure, and I will see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Bye.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up.